Hey friends, what's up? How's it going? I hope all of you are having a very, very, very good day or night, whatever time it is that you're from. You know, gotta say my, signature catchphrase, I guess. But I guess today's video, I just wanted to speak my mind, just talk about some things, just nothing really in particular, I guess. But yeah, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the channel. This is where I just talk about all my wild spiritual stuff. Conspiracies, rabbit holes, Terrence McKenna, mushrooms, Obviously, anything I talk about, I just want to say a disclaimer. Please don't go out and do something because I talk about it in a video. This is just me exercising, my right to speak about what I want to speak about. Is it's free speech, So, yeah. That being said, I just want to talk a little bit about something, and I'm not like, I don't know, it's like when you see something that just irritates you, it's something that makes you mad, right? It's like, why does that make you mad? Why does that thing irritate you so bad to your core? Mainly it's because you have a certain view about something and you care about it so much and so deeply, and you see this, for example, this other person, using it in a different way, or using it in, like, I guess maybe a negative way. Like, let's say you start making videos or releasing content and you don't charge for it. It's free and it's out there, right? Or let's say that you start, like, speaking lectures or something, and all that you make sure all your recordings and everything like that is out there for free or whatever. But someone comes along, and this is just an example, someone comes along and has all the footage and they sell it for profit, or they're trying to make money off of it. And you see that and you're like, that's, I don't like that. It's just, I don't know, things like that, just stuff in general, like that kind of thing, really irritates me. Like, I don't like when someone is, like, trying to, I guess, profit off of, like, someone else's stuff, like work, right? And it just, that irritates me. I don't know why, and I won't talk about, like, why I'm specifically feeling this way or what it is that's, like, made me irritated. I just wanted to talk about it in a healthy manner, and discuss it, and and it's not even worth being mad over, because at the end of the day, it's like, it's you and they're them, and if they are misusing something, I'm sure that if that will be revealed to them eventually, or maybe it won't, and it's just not your place to change that. It's not your place to go in and take control of what they're doing, right? It's not a healthy way to go about things, right? You can voice your opinion, you can voice your concerns, you can do that, but don't try to change it. Don't try to force somebody to conform to what you're saying, because it solves nothing. It solves nothing. It's fruitless. And I don't know. I'm just all for the free expression of ideas and getting them out there. And I wouldn't like, I understand writing a book or something like that. I'm not sure. I have really mixed feelings with it. It depends on what it is and the situation. Like, if it was my thoughts and it was me creating it and it's mine, then yeah, I could understand, like, selling it and going to a publisher. If it's a book or whatever, making a little bit of money for yourself, I get that. But, like, if someone else comes along and tries to do that and make money off of your idea, I don't agree with that. You know, that's what I'm saying, I guess. It's just, I don't know. It, I don't have the words. It just frustrates me. That's all. It just frustrates me. It's, why am I sitting here frustrated? It's useless, man. It's pointless. Like, the only thing I can do is just sit and talk about it and get it off my system, you know? Like, get it out of my system. Sorry. But just don't let it get to you, man. Don't let it get to you. Keep your head up. Smile. You know, feel that high vibration. You know, try to be in high spirits. And, you know, don't let it get to you, man. Because at the end of the day, if you're doing the right thing and you're content with what you're doing, that's all that matters. And if they're doing the wrong thing or whatever, just let it be, man. Let it be. And, you know, if it's revealed to them, it's revealed to them, you know? If it's not, it's not. But, you know, I will say this. You know, what goes around comes around. It's, you know, karma is a very real thing. And, you know, life has a way of teaching you lessons for things that you do. And it may be a big lesson or maybe a small little lesson, you know? Depends. But just be careful with how you do things and go about it in a respectful manner. You know, always be respectful with how you're talking to people. Always be respectful with how you're communicating with people. That's like, you know, people who speak negative to if somebody left a negative comment on my video, I'm not gonna reply to them and be like, oh, you don't need to be saying this about me. Oh, F you. I'll make my videos how I want to. F you. You know, I don't agree with that, man. I'll just be like, you know, man, thanks for your opinion. I appreciate it. You know, just hope you have a good day, man. You know, that's how I would personally respond, or maybe just not at all. But if you respond with positivity, it's a better situation all around. It saves a lot of like arguments and unnecessary like bad energy exchange. Because you don't want to when you put that out, it sends a ripple effect out into the universe, right? Like, if you speak negatively, like if someone criticizes your video, right, and you're like, you know, I think you could do it better, you know, if you say something like that, that's a low vibrational like wave. You put that out there, you know, you're gonna get some low vibrational shit coming back to you. But I don't know, I just wanted to speak my mind, and I don't know if any of this made sense. Hopefully it did. Hopefully you guys got something positive from it. I just wanted to sit here and vent and get it off my system. That way I'm not as weighted with it. But I appreciate you guys listening in, and, you know, this channel, I like to do positive, uplifting, spiritual talks on it, but it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows, man. Sometimes we're going to talk about, you know, the hard stuff. You know, like getting angry, get mad. Oh, I'm so angry. But I hope you guys have a good one. And, you know, if you're feeling angry, you're feeling bad, just take a moment to breathe. And a really good person in my life, she kind of taught me this, or told me this, and I do it now. What I do is when I get angry or something, I move it to my heart chakra, or my heart, and I see what it feels like when it's at my heart instead of up here. And it's just like, huh, there's nothing to be angry about, you know? But yeah, try that. You know, next time you're feeling angry or in the moment, right before you say something you don't want to say, or something rash, just breathe, visualize it, move it to your heart, and see what it feels like in your heart. And usually that's a good way to transmute it. But yeah, I wish all of you guys the best, and, you know, have a good day, friends. Peace out.